This morning, I want to change your life. I have 2 questions that can do it. You might be irritated by these questions at first, but if you get these, and I mean really get them, your life will never be the same, as mine hasn't been since I was asked these 2 questions. It was 30 plus years ago, back at that first personal development seminar that I went to. After each subject was presented, you then break off with one of their coaches. These coaches were usually just former students who are now auditing the program and volunteering to help new students go through the program. They'd begin by asking, how is the insert previous subject true in your life? No matter what circumstances I painted, no matter what complaint I had, no matter the explanation of how the terrible behavior of others had been in my life, their follow-up question was always, what's your part in the issue? I could still remember how freaking irritating it was to get that question back each time, no matter the story that I told them. I was certain that they just didn't get it. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything to deserve this. I was the victim here. Couldn't they see that? To that statement, they would ask, what are you gonna do about it? While irritating at first, once you step out of the story, out of the drama, out of the pain of feeling victimized, these 2 questions help you take back control. They give you back your agency, not only to change the situation, but also to forever change yourself. In the answer to those 2 questions, you are no longer a victim. In fact, it becomes impossible for anyone or anything to ever victimize you again. You gain complete 100% control over your life forevermore. Whatever happens, ask yourself, what's your part in this? And what are you going to do about it? To simplify this even further, understand every outcome in your life, everything from your body, your bank account, your relationships, the intimacy that you have with your family. It's a product of what you did or didn't do. You did or didn't do something that you knew to do but neglected to do. Then that is why you have these limited results that you have in your life right now. This understanding gives you back 100% control over your life. Now, if something does happen to you, something out of your control or actual doing, an accident, a tragedy, a crime, or a crisis, then the question is, okay, now what? This again gives you back 100% control over your life. So this morning, I ask you to think about those things that you might be struggling with, maybe even complaining about. Is it the behavior of one of your kids? Is it the way that your spouse is treating you? A challenging relationship at work with a neighbor or somebody in your church group or friend circle, maybe a difficult family member or in-law. Ask yourself, what's my part in this issue? What did I do or not do to get us here? Maybe you are in complaint about your weight or your lack of energy, or you're not being passionate about your work, or you're not being able to find a suitable mate. You're not having enough close friends, whatever. Ask yourself, what's my part in this issue? What did I do or not do to get myself here? If you were victim of something terrible as a child, if you've recently lost a family member, a friend, or a beloved pet, if you lost a job, an important client, a long-time friendship, yes, of course, it's okay to grieve. It's okay to feel the pain and the loss and to give yourself some grace to heal. Just don't get lost and stuck there. Soon ask yourself the question, what are you gonna do about it now? Or simply, okay, now what? And take back control over your life. So my Darren Daily friends, inspire and encourage the rest of the community. Write down in your Darren Daily journal what circumstances, situation, relationship, or condition in your life that you're now going to apply these 2 life-changing questions to, so that you can take back control over and change your life. And please share that with us also in the comments below.